Please provide a specific example of when you developed a strategic plan and it was implemented successfully. Please provide a specific example of when you developed a strategic plan and it was implemented successfully.
Yeah. Uh, Hi everyone. So when I developed a strategic plan and I implemented exactly, because whatever I started into, whenever I started in Toastmasters, whatever the strategies I have learned, the first series of learnings I had when I was a club officer, especially when I was serving as a club VP education, there was the club was aiming for Golden Gavel Series awards, and we had to make President Distinguished Award and how to achieve certain criteria to ensure that our club reaches President Distinguished State and also can complete the other required criteria to achieve Golden Gavel Award. So that is the time when I made a strategic plan, because we had only 3 months in hand and we had to complete many goals. That's the time I had made a strategic plan and I have approached people. Okay, you are the people who are going to complete these education awards. You are the people who are going to complete these education awards. And if in case if they cannot complete, we have a series of back people who can be the backup to these people. And that's how we worked out. And within stipulated time, we could achieve the President Distinguished status. And we made sure that the club has won the Golden Gavel Award. So that was the first strategic plan I have implemented. From there, it continued from there when I was area director, division director, district administration manager, and club road director. And there are many instances to state. Thank you.
Thank you. Please provide a specific example when you have inspired a group of Toastmasters to take action to serve our members. Please provide a specific example of when you have inspired a group of Toastmasters to take action to serve our members.
Yeah. When I was serving as a division director in the Toastmasters year 2019 and 20, that was the time when we completed close to 8 months of our term and 4 more months were remaining. And we had many goals to achieve, including the few of the area contests, few of the division meets were are to be organized. That was the time when we were hit with the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic. And that was the time all the Toastmasters meeting moved from in-person to online. And people doesn't have any clue how exactly to organize a contest, how exactly to take up a role. If I'm a contestant, what all things I need to take care as a contestant. And also, if as a club leader, how can I organize my club meetings and how to ensure the quality that we are getting in in-person meetings, how to get the same in online meetings. That's when, as a division director, I ensured I spoke to all my area directors and the extended team members and ensured these people are reaching out to the clubs, and we have guided each and every club in the division how exactly you can organize an online meeting, how exactly you can support the online area contest, online division meet. And that way we have inspired the clubs and we ensured all the clubs in the division are back and started meeting online, and the meetings went on successfully, and we could organize 2 area contests in online mode and our division meet in online mode. And we successfully achieved the President Distinguished status of division. And also we ensured that we started 2 new clubs in that pandemic. That was in May, just almost 2 months after the pandemic. We started 2 new clubs in the division. That was the time we inspired the best example I can say there. As a leader, I have inspired other leaders and ensured we got the work done.
Being distinguished is an important goal for all district leaders. However, in the home stretch, some leaders resort to unethical practices in order to achieve distinguished status. What should be done to prevent this from happening? How can this be monitored, and what should be the consequences be for those who engage in this activity? What should be done to prevent this from happening? How can this be monitored, and what should be the consequences be for those who engage in this activity?
Yeah. The first principle of our Toastmasters is integrity. That's what we believe, and we ensure that we are following that, and we believe that people follow. But there are at certain instances, just to achieve certain goals, there might be some ethical practices happening. That's definitely, as Toastmasters, we should not allow this. And how exactly we can monitor is just looking at the progress of the clubs. Just say if the club is having 2 DCP points today, and tomorrow suddenly they are moving to some 8 DCP points, and they are getting all the education awards related to DCP, or they are filing in one day or just in a very short span of time. That's where there is we can suspect that there is something which is happening, and that way we can just we can have an inquiry and see what exactly the club has done to achieve it. In case if we find anything unethical, definitely we can escalate to Toastmasters, because if there is anything unethical happening, especially in clubs, as district, we should report to TI, and TI will take the necessary action. And if required, we can form a committee and we can discuss that. Coming to district leaders who may go for unethical practice, definitely again the same thing. We can form a committee as a district, and we can inquire what exactly was done and provide a report to Toastmasters. And district officers who are in appointed roles, we can definitely take action. If they are in elected position, we will give the recommendation to Toastmasters, and we will wait for their advice on what we have to do next. And also, as Toastmasters in the TLIs, we can promote this, and how we can tell when you are achieving district, how to be a distinguished club, and what all things you can do and what you should not do. And if you keep a series of don'ts, say don't go for unethical practices, and if we can ensure that all club officers are aware, then definitely we can achieve this. And thank you, Bhupati. I would like to address the members of District 92. Dear members of District 92, I have served in the ranks of area director, division director, district administration manager, and club group director. I have seen the district, and I have understood the district and all the clubs, the current condition, and what all the things the club needs. That's what I have learned in all these roles. And after serving in these many roles.
Thank you, Toastmaster Krishna, for your time. Thanks for stepping up to serve the district, and have a great journey ahead. All the best.